All right, let's start getting into it. I'm guessing we're going to have low numbers today, considering I've been a little MIA, computer issues, but I think they're working now. Anyways, let's dive on into it. I got a big list here for everybody, and we're going to be looking at Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Dogecoin, XRP, BNB, AVAX, Ondo, Sui, FET, Sonic, Banana, HBAR, Hype, ADA, and Bitcoin Cash. Massive list. I'm not expecting too many people here. So let's just get into the TA. Let's dive on in, especially now that we have a new weekly candle close. Hello, Zerka. How you doing? How you doing, Zerka? First time seeing that name. What is up? Anyways, looking at our weekly time frame, this looks phenomenal. It actually looks phenomenal. We're still above that 50 simple moving average. We're doing great. As of right this moment, I'm thinking as long as we stay above this level right here at 104.43, we're good. Can't forget about CRO. We'll check it out. Shorts dump. What's up? How you doing? Welcome in. We'll check it out. CRO. Aren't they trying to become a bank just like Coinbase? I mean, yay them. Go crypto bank. Let's do that. We do have another level of resistance sitting at 119,129. Doing well, man. Hope you're doing well, too. I'm doing great. So, let's go ahead and dive into the daily. So, on the daily on Bitcoin, we do have a high stochastic. That has me a little worried that we might come down for a little bit of a higher low action. We are hitting a level that was acting as a resistance before we took the second drop down, which was sitting right here. So, we are now trying to fight against the resistance. We're fighting against la resistance. So yeah, 115, 159, looking like a tough level to beat. And I do think that's around the 618 golden retrace. It's right in between. Wow. So if we could pop above this week and hold it as support, this could be really, really good for Bitcoin's price action. We would then be gearing up for brand new all-time highs going into November. So this is going to be a big week. Big week. And then, of course, thanks to this price action, we do have targets. Target number 1 is 132,861. Target number 2, 141,258. So, that's what I'm looking at for the longer term. Let's check out your 4-hour. So on your 4-hour, we are hitting that overbought territory. We are reclaiming that 200 simple moving average. This is great. So we do have an opportunity of a short squeeze. However, if we do come down, what I would love to see is a test anywhere in this little zone that was created right in here. If we could test in these levels, if they decide to pull it back, that might be an amazing buying opportunity, amazing chance to go long. Might be great. Yo, what's up, JB? How you doing? So if we do roll over, reset some indicators, this would be really nice to see. Feeling optimistic this week. Trump, China tariff agreement, FOMC meeting, and Moonvember all around the corner. Hey, don't spread too much of that hopium. The whales might hear you, and they'll just decide to dick around with the price. Don't let them know! So here is why we should all be afraid of a little bit of downside. Looks like a lot more people are getting optimistic. Liquidation heat map. That's a lot of liquidity to the downside. And 111,262 would clear out all of these longs. 111, wow, look at that. 110,075 might be your great buying opportunity right there. Just maybe. Golly, gee williker Bob. That's unfortunate. So, yeah, be aware of a pullback. It could look a little nasty, but it would just be clearing out the longs. Let's check out the weekly for this. Checking out the weekly. We're also going to check out the monthly. What's up, Charles? How you doing? Welcome in. Now, the weekly doesn't look nearly as bad. It looks like we've just been sticking it to the shorts, which is not bad at all. Now, let's go check out the monthly, because this Friday is not only Halloween, it's the final Friday, and it's the week before a full moon. So, interesting things are going to happen this Friday. But if we do look at the monthly, if they decide to shaft us, there's a lot of liquidity sitting down here around the $106,000 level. But, man, that doesn't this look beautiful up here? 400 million, 360 million, 179 million. Tons of liquidity to the upside on the monthly. So your monthly, looking like they might want to grab some more of that liquidity to the upside. But there's a ton down here. That's, wow. Over $1 billion in longs are sitting down here around the $106,000 level. Holy shit. It's a lot of money. A lot of money sitting down there. So if they do decide to go grab it, well, it's going to make people have a really bad feeling in their stomach, and they're not going to be happy about it. Anyways, as of right now, what I would love to see, a pullback coming down to 111 to 110,000 makes the most sense. It doesn't have to do it, but it could. So just remember that. What's up, Porky? You haven't been to your stream in a week. Yeah, I've been having computer issues. It's not, I don't think it's fixed, but I ended up taking apart the computer, unplugging everything, cleaned it all. It's working okay now, but I do believe with the Black Friday sales coming, I might just upgrade, because apparently for the same price I spent for this PC, I could now get one with a 5080 graphics card. This thing's running on a 3070. Are we serious? So yeah, I might be getting another pre-build, because those graphics cards are expensive. So yeah, might be doing that. SQD and Zcash, we'll check those out for you, DZ, no problem. Alright, got you covered there, brother. Alright, so let's start diving into the rest of this list. I'm going to be focusing a lot on the daily time frame, so this shouldn't take nearly as long, but if it looks like it's really good for a trade setup, I'll go into a lot lower levels. Yeah, man, I overpaid the hell out of your GPU during COVID. Oh, man, absolutely terrible, yeah. Did you try unplugging and plugging back in? Yes, Brad, I did. Just unplug and plug back in, bro. Works every time. Works every time. No, I did try that. I've been in a long in Ethereum for like a week. I mean, 3, 4, it's been 5 whole days waiting for this 9% to play out, and we're in the green, baby. A little 15x long, up 113%. We're there. We're doing it. We're just sitting back and waiting. But in reality, I do think Ethereum is gearing up for new all-time highs as well. We got our bullish divergence. We got our higher low. It looks as if we might be aiming at $5,584. It might take a little while, but we do have Moonvember coming, so keep that in mind. Things can get a little weird for this upcoming month. Could get a little weird. We haven't seen the crazy hotness of the market that we normally would during bull runs. It would be nice if we could get some toward the end of the year. Get a little euphoric feeling, you know? I haven't felt the euphoria at all. Actually, every pullback seems like we're in a deep, dark bear market every single time. It's kind of weird. But I don't know if you guys have the same feeling. Anyways, Ethereum trade setup almost playing out, but in the longer run, 5,854. Or 5,584. That's what I'm aiming at. New all-time highs. Next up, Solana. Solana's doing its thing. Getting above that 202 level is great to see. I am aiming at 221 right now. If we can break the downtrend, even better. But as of right now, if I were trading this, I would need it to not go below 180. What's up, Pepe? How you doing? Welcome in. You want Pepe? We'll check out some Pepe for you. We'll check it out. So, if we come down, I'm looking for 180 to hold tight. It's been holding this whole time, and we have been maintaining a beautiful uptrend on Solana. So currently, I'm looking for a new all-time high, $307. Give it some time. It might do it. It just might do it. Alright, anyways, moving on from here, Dogecoin. Checking out the Doge. So Dogecoin, I don't remember when I posted this, but I do believe the 618 still wants to play out. We held the 18-cent level. Great to see. Now we can end up seeing Pepe in the dumps. Yeah, it happens. So now we could possibly see this thing run up all the way to 33 cents. If it decides to keep on going from that, remember, this is a higher low. I mean, there's an opportunity at new all-time highs. I just don't know how it's going to do it. I really have no idea how it's going to do it. Maybe the spot ETFs are going to start putting in some work finally, but I have no idea how it's going to pull that off. Anyways, current target 33,562. Get that common retrace, golden retrace, then I'll be happy. XRP still down from 2018. Keep copying. Oh boy, here we are. Awesome, an early stream, Porky. Happy to see you. Hey, what's up, Trade Intuition? How you doing? How you doing? Trade Intuition in the house, everybody. Show him some love. Go check out his channel. Go hit the like button, subscribe, do all the stuff and the things to his channel, to his content, to his music. Go check him out. Let me give a little quick shout-a-rooney here. So here he is. This guy, I get a notification, multiple notifications every day. He is putting in the work, trying to get you guys some edumacation. Go over, check his channel out, get some of that edumacation, and enjoy. All right, go check it out. Honestly, it's like my whole feed here. This guy is just dropping the alpha non-stop. So you guys should definitely go check it out. Alrighty. So anyways, a little speed run here. We got Dogecoin with the opportunity of doing things. The thing I dislike is the high stochastic RSI hitting the 200 simple moving average. That's a little scary, so I would think that we're going to get a small move to the upside just to test that 50 simple moving average. If we can convert this 200 as, instead of using it as a resistance, turn it into support, that would make me happy. But until that happens, you know what? We're just sitting back and waiting. Area to beat and hold would be this right here, in my opinion, at that 22,312 level. If we can break above and hold it as support, that would be flipping what could be a resistance back into support again. That would make me extraordinarily happy. But of course, we have this weird little pocket here, so it could be really funky price action, everybody. Could be some funky price action. Hello, Crypto Cruise. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Alrighty, so that's what I see out of Dogecoin. Going to XRP next. So XRP, I was hoping for so much further downside. Man, just retook its 200. Darn it. Alright, I haven't looked at this XRP chart in a while, so let's see what it's doing here. Let's see what we're doing. Oh, it looks like we're just maintaining levels. Great. It's not bearish anymore. Ugh. Okay, where are we at? Oh, we're almost there. So it looks like that 276.34 could be tested in the coming hours. We'll see if Wall Street really wants to push it or not. If they do decide to push it, well, next target's going to be 314.47. What have you been trading? Currently, I'm trading banana. If you're in the Discord, you saw that. I was talking so much random trash about banana, and then it started moving today. I also was trading Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash was getting the love that Bitcoin otherwise wasn't seeing. It was great. It was awesome. And I'm currently trading Ethereum. Bought Pepe when it launched. I'm up 3.8 million. Oh boy, he's up there. See, this is how you get that conviction. You end up making more money than anything with one coin. Next thing you know, you're married to it. Don't forget to take your profits. Don't forget to take your profits. Alrighty. So XRP, don't have much to say about it. If we can convert 276 into a support, well, now we're talking. Now we could start looking at a real test of all-time highs and possibly hitting $5.14. I think that would be pretty euphoric. I would definitely sell if I were to ever try and buy this garbage again. But I don't believe in XRP, so I do wish whoever holds this one the best of luck, and hopefully you don't get burned. Moving away from this, BNB. BNB is a monster. Absolute monster. On the daily, this is the most bullish consolidation in the market right now. You are still holding the 50 simple on the daily. That is crazy. So I did have this set up before where apparently it's still playing out. Currently we're looking for $1,506. If things get all buck wild and crazy and euphoric, well, $1,905 is the next target. That's absolutely insane. This corporate buyback system of Binance, it's great. It's great. It's just a money printer at this point. Absolutely insane. If only they could clean up their chain and get rid of some of the scams in there, that would be even better. But yeah, BNB token looking like it's getting ready for another leg up. Wow, that's impressive. All right, looking at AVAX. AVAX doesn't look bad at all. Maintaining above that 1867. Beautiful. I guess we can consider it a confirmation low. I guess. We're still waiting for it to hit that 21 or 2215 level. Still waiting for it, but if things go well, we could be testing the 2561 level, which would be the golden retrace from your previous high to low. So if that does happen, from where we're sitting currently, this could be looking like a 22% move for AVAX. Really lucky when it dumped first time. I was like, I should have sold. That's funny. I have a lot of taxes. That's great. You had 3.8 million. You'd cash out and retire. DZ, you wouldn't be retiring in California. You'd be retiring in a different state for sure. Not in California. California figured out a quick and easy way to take all your money. Alright, moving on from AVAX. Ondo. Ondo holding on to the 67-cent level like it was its dying breath of hope. We are now looking for 142 to play out eventually. This is nice. This is actually really nice to see that we're maintaining the same level so often. So, simply put, if you're trying to put a stop loss in here just below 67 cents, you should be okay. So true. Exactly. It's so bad. Colombia. My baddies, bro. Oh, my goodness. Doesn't Colombia have a problem with, like, stabbings or something weird? I don't know. I heard something. It was something strange about, like, the crime out there where I think it was stabbings. Otherwise, it was something else that was just, what? So yeah, Ondo still holding true, still looking like it could do this 98% move to the upside. I'm looking for $1.42. $1.42, looking for it. Don't know how long it's going to take to get there. No idea. Get above that 200 on the daily. That'll make me happy because you just got a death cross. Things can get pretty dicey with death crosses out here, but if they're just trying to do a market-wide fake out, the short squeeze is going to be real. But I do believe now how crypto is being integrated into things, I think in the next 2 years, the RWA plays that are jumping into properties, I think they're going to do really well. So just keep an eye out for that for the next 2 years. I do think real estate is going to make a rebound in a big way. Really big way. All right, we got Sui. Sui maintaining 236. Phenomenal. Target I have right now is 356.99. 356.99. I would put a stop loss just below, sitting at 226.61. If we got stopped out there, I would then look to buy at 181. But as of right now, we are looking for a possible 32% run to the upside. I like this one. I like it a lot. XDC. All right, Chipperton. I got you covered. XDC. Oh, moving on from here, we got FET. I know FET is on my watch list. Where are you at, FET? There you are. So a lot of people have been hyping up the AI tokens lately, so I decided to start looking at FET, of course. Apparently FET and Ocean are arguing like parents who are shared custody with the market. Anyways, we have to check and see what we got here. Does look like we are holding support around this 25-cent level. Great to see. So we're just looking for a common retrace. No big deal. A little common retrace. Whoa. Could be looking for 66 cents. Whoa. Wait a minute. That's a lot. 133% upside? Man, this thing got devastated, didn't it? I wasn't expecting that. I actually wasn't expecting that. I have friends in the auto industry. 50K for a new car is the norm. They said auto industry is cooked and we're crushing if not already. Yeah, the auto industry is like collapsing in on itself. It's really bad. Do we need to fill the CME gap? Also FOMC, rate cut, QT ending, plus China meeting after that. It's time. That's true. It's time. It's time. To say we need to fill a gap, we never really need to. We just know there's a lot of really wealthy people who love their entries. So just kind of expect them to play around with the market. Good evening, Joel. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Avoid buying a car if you can. I have been. I have been avoiding buying a car for the last 4 years. It's kind of been frustrating because I really wanted my turbo diesel. But the more I kept looking at the prices, the more I was like, I can't buy that right now. And now, my nephew, he's 10, or about to be 10, so I have to think about, I could just own a car for 6 years and hand it down to him and buy a new car then. And then, my daughter, at that point, is going to be 9 years old. I'm like, crap. So then we're just going to buy my wife a new car to then hand down to our daughter at that point. And then my son will be turning like 6, 7. Oh goodness. Then we'll have to think about his car. It's absolutely ridiculous. You also cycle down from BTC, or do you have spot of everything you like? I have spot of everything I like. I don't cycle I don't sell Bitcoin. Bitcoin I just don't sell. Everything else I sell off completely. Like when I notice that we're going into like a deep dark bear market, I start selling off bad, but noted. I sell off on the way up because most altcoins, they do make those crazy 886s, and I don't even start thinking about buying back in until it's at the 886. So that's just the way I do. The way I do things. I don't understand the 6-7 thing, so whatever. You trying to get a 3500 Cummins diesel? No, I like the 2500s. If I think some of the 3500s will come with only 2 wheels in the back instead of 4. I don't really like the dualies. I have no need for a dually. I don't work on a farm. I don't do any of that. I'm just trying to have a vehicle that when I go into the mountains, it'll have the same performance as when I'm, doing a daily drive to the grocery store. That's the whole reason. Also, the diesel engines, they just last longer. So I want one of those. But the Cummins engines, those are only in the Dodges, and Dodge did a great job of making their vehicles look beautiful. They did a really good job of that. So I do like the Dodges, but I do think, realistically, I'm probably going to end up with a GMC, some form of Denali. So, yeah, there's that. But we'll see. As for the future, who cares? Unless I find some amazing deal, and I'll be like, gotta buy it, gotta do it now. But I don't think that's coming just yet. Okay, so FET right now, it does look like it's set up pretty nicely for some upside. However, I think we're going to chop around here for a little bit, but give it enough time. If your time horizon's long enough, yeah, that 133% does look like it could happen sometime soon, considering the time of year we're in. I would have a stop loss sitting right around 21.97. The AT4X is nice. AT4X. I don't know what that is. BTC will be at 1 milli by the you want to hand down your Lamborghinis. I don't like Lamborghini. Actually, I take it back. Lamborghini did make that SUV. It looks cool. I just don't think I would pay that much money for an SUV. Because I'd use that thing like an SUV too. I'd destroy it. I don't think I could stomach that. But the Lamborghini vehicle, they're too low to the ground. I don't like that. I had the opportunity when I was younger to drive around little sports cars and stuff. I don't like being that low to the ground. I really don't. I just feel like if I got into a car accident, I'd die instantly. Just like, oh gosh. I accidentally hit a Corolla. I'm dead. Shit. This is what I was looking at earlier. Sonic. I do think Sonic is set up very nicely for a 65% run to the upside. We not only had a low, a confirmation low, we also got a little bit of bullish divergence. So right now, I do really like the way Sonic is set up. I am looking for this thing to get up to 28.77, and I think it is about time to pull that trigger. Pretty close. If we can get out of that overbought territory, come back down, backtest this range down here, that would make me extremely excited. So the range that I'm talking about is this right here. So we can test this range. Just come back down, use it as support. I would be extremely excited about getting into this trade, but I'm sitting back and waiting because I wasn't paying attention to it early enough. If it just runs, okay, fine. I'll buy some spot. I'll eat it. It doesn't matter. But I do really like what Sonic looks like right now for not only a buying opportunity, but a trading opportunity. It looks nice to me. It looks really, really nice. True, a way I like the trucks too. Kind of why you like the trucks too? Yeah, the trucks are just nice. And then also, you feel protected. Like, just being in a large truck, it's really hard to be like, oh, I feel like I'm going to get ran over. You don't feel that way. You really don't. Other trade I'm in, banana. So I jumped into banana. If you guys were listening in Discord, you heard me talking about banana. And this was why. Double bottom looking thing. Looks nice to me. We had a nice little falling wedge on top of the confirmation low. Kind of everything I want to see in a trade, honestly. So I jumped in. Nice little 15x long. We're currently up 217%. We came down a little bit on the day, but it was running this morning. We got as high as, I believe, 20% to the upside. Pulled back a little bit. And it should be going up to 27.75. Should be. But I don't know. As of this moment, it's just basically in the depths of the abyss, trying to be the shiniest piece of trash out there. So I traded it. That's really all it is. Anyways, moving along from here, we're going to go check out Banana Republic. We're talking about whips. I think we're near the tops, right? I'm totally near the tops. I don't know. If you were here in the depths of the bear market, you would have heard us talking about cars too. We're always talking about cars. The GMC ATX 4X is the one right below Denali, I believe. Oh, is it really? I had no idea. I would have to check and see what it looks like. H-bar. Let's check out H-bar. H-bar does not look bad to me. Looking like we're going to get a move possibly up to this 27.65 level. Just as a nice little test-a-rooney. A death cross is on the way. So this thing needs to start catching bids sooner than later in order for it not to suck. But a little 13% move to the upside looks pretty nice to me. I do think there's going to be a ton of volatility this week, though. I think there's going to be a ton of volatility this week. So be careful there. Be very careful with the volatility. Alright, so H-bar, that's all I'm really looking for at the moment. Needs a breakout, needs some confirmation, needs some things to happen. But as for a scalp trade, 13.87%, I like it. Like it a lot. No, it's when the guy you don't talk crypto with is like, have you heard of XRP? Oh no. When I start hearing those people, I want to throw a shoe at them. Just throw a shoe right at their head. Alright, let's check out Hype. Hype has been moving. Moving and grooving. I was hoping we would come back down. Didn't happen. Yo, what's up, Flight Fan? Hey, sir. Does JAI have any life still left in it? We will check it out for you. JAI. We will check that out for you. No worries. No worries. I'm almost done with my list. We got 2 more on my list, and we'll get into that. So, yeah, right now, Hype. I hate to say it, not overbought on the daily. This thing could be working on a new all-time high. Even though they had token unlocks or something, I guess it didn't matter. This thing is just running up. If it does come down, I'm looking for support at 42.24. If we come all the way back down to 34.74, that would make me really happy. Because then I could get into a new long. And I'd be really excited about it. But, man, this thing barely pulled back. Hex die? We'll check it out. We'll check her out. ADA is next. Looking good. All right, all right. So, ADA, not bad. Hanging on to that 58 cents like it life depended on it, which it really did. But you reset your RSI. That's impressive. So now we do have the opportunity of not only making a push to the $4 level, we could be looking for much higher levels, getting anywhere between 161, 197, possibly seeing that $2 level. Holy smokes. Beautiful uptrend here. We got higher lows, higher highs. This next leg up, we really could see $2. Let's go ADA. Let's go, baby. Stop loss just below 58 cents. Probably going to be all right. Wow. Impressive. Impressive. Last but not least, we got Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash, I was in a trade in it the other day. I got out of it, and then it made its move today. It was up 10% on the day. But I do believe this thing is about to make a 72% run to the upside, getting you pretty close to that 0.5 retracement level. That $875 mark could be getting close on this next leg up. Bitcoin Cash, it always flies under the radar. Always flies under the radar, but it's moving. It's grooving. It might actually try and make you some money. You better watch yourself. Better watch yourself, big girl. It might make you dance. Who knows? Target after that, $1,058. There are reasons to believe it could get there. There are reasons to believe. Currently speaking, though, the stop loss has to be pretty deep, below that 486. But if you got the patience, hey, enjoy the ride. Enjoy. All your ETH trades had take profits at 4,200 if I hadn't closed them last night. What a shame. What a shame. You would have been cashing out right now. Golly. It looks like I'm about to cash out pretty soon here. Yep, it's getting real close to my take profit up here. Real close. Yep. Pump token, please. I don't trust this pump. Feels like fake volumes and hype. See how beaten down. What's up, Nigel? How you doing? See how beaten down the crypto space is? See how beaten down it is? Gold all-time highs. Stock market all-time high after all-time high. Crypto market 19% pullback. This pump's fake. This is bullshit. There's no way. We're in deep bear market. Top is in, baby. Who do you think you are trying to make money in this market? Nah, it's fake volume, fake everything. There ain't no way. Brother, the money's gonna go somewhere. Money's gonna go somewhere. Did you catch that giggle mega pump on Friday? Did not. Totally missed it. Totally missed it. Dominic! Come here.
Hi, Mom.
Alrighty. No. It's just funny to me because, every single time things start going up, everybody just, it's a scam! And everybody sells off. It's really weird. It's really weird, man. Cookie, Moodang, and Pepe. Google dumped now. Nice. Preach it, Porky. I mean, it's what I do. Cookie. Moodang. And Pepe. So we will move Pepe from the normies to the members pile. Gotcha. Token going to zero. Everything's going to zero. It's all fake. It's all vaporware. It's fine. Actually, everything's the future of finance. No. Wait. It's the future of everything. It's the best technology known to man. No, it's just fake. Fake internet money. We could say it all day. It doesn't matter. Can you make money from it now? Yes or no? Yes? Great. Play with it. If you can't make money from it, don't play with it. Real simple. I happened to be in a small $200 long and made $134 in 7 minutes. Unfortunately, I had to take profit set. Otherwise, it would have made 5x more. Oh, That's tough, but hey, look at it this way. You could have lost money. You could have lost money. You could have lost money. Alright? Did you? Be happy. Be grateful. 99.9% of traders out there lose money. They lose their ass all the time. Be happy with the gains. It's the backbone of web. That's a good one, JB. That's a good one. They create the buying opportunities. That's true. They do. They do. All right. So that's Bitcoin Cash. That's the last one I have for you. Let's dive into your guys' requests. Let's check in one last time on my trades. And we're up 124% on Ethereum, 15x long. We are up 221% on a 15x long on Banana. My Banana's getting bigger than ever, y'all. It's getting bigger than ever. You put 3.33 in a long. You got 333K back. That's one heck of a trade there, buddy. One heck of a trade. I'm proud of you. Good job. All right, let's move on. We have Hex Die first. We're going to go with the first one. Daily looks fine. Looks like that 18% that I prophesized last time is playing out. All right, just, you got to pat myself on the back every once in a while because nobody else likes to give me my flowers. Anyways, let's go ahead and get rid of this. We're going to focus in now. If we can get above that 200 daily, great. I do believe you're going to chop around a little bit just because of that high stochastic on the daily. It's annoying. It's bothersome. It's going to want to reset. So be prepared for some chop city. But your next target after this, I mean, realistically, you're going to be looking for that 0.10109. That was a lot of 0-1s to say consecutively, but you understand what I'm saying. So, after the chop is over, we're going to be looking for another 35% upside. Printing money with pump, but still vigilant. That's smart. Just trailing stop losses. They go a really long way, I promise. Trailing stop losses, they're phenomenal. Give you peace of mind in an otherwise terrible time. I guess I almost wrote in cocky, but, no big deal. Alrighty, so the 12% upside played. I feel good about it. I feel really good about that. Yeah, we just got to pat ourselves on the back every once in a while, Alrighty, getting back in the bullish control zone on your RSI. That stochastic's a problem. That stochastic honestly is a problem. But I will say, nice thing, you're now fighting. Are you going to hold 10 cents as support or not? Are you going to invest? Let's go into the 4-hour. 4-hour time frame. Trying to reset. Wow, look at you. Damn, I'm trying to be the hottest girl in prom. If you do come down, I would love a test at this 898 level. If you can test that and bounce off of it, what was once acting as a resistance could turn into support. I kind of like that. The part that would suck most is the amount of consolidation that would happen because, traders be trading. But no, this looks nice. Just looks like you're getting a little hot on the 4-hour. It could keep rallying, don't get me wrong. Could keep going. Your next target right this moment, you're going to be looking at something really weird because, we got this obnoxious wick to the downside. You're already above it. Maybe you get to that 786 at 11, what was that, 2? 11, what is that? 11.25. Maybe you get there. It's trying. It's tried its best. I would like it back around this level. Back around this level would be nice. Pull it on back, buddy. Pull it on back. Let's check your 1-hour. 1 hour. Yep, you got your bearish divergence forming already. You are trying to cancel it out. Oh, you did. You canceled out the bearish div. That's impressive. That's actually impressive. So let's see if you can come back down to that 898. If you can't come down there, your target is going to be 1270. So, would I take a long right now? Hell no. I would definitely not take a long right now. I would definitely be looking for shorts. Letting this 1-hour stochastic reset to the bottom, though, that might be your signal to start taking a little poke at it. Try and get into some longs. Until this stochastic is sitting on the bottom like it was back here, probably not a good idea to take a long. Probably not. But hey, you're going to do whatever you're going to do. None of this is financial advice. Getting out of cookie, Moodang. Moo dang. It's running. It's going. Moving and grooving. Target 13 cents. After that, 15 cents. I don't have really anything else to say about it. Looks nice. Let's check out the daily. Daily's fine. Daily's fine. Perfectly fine. Everything's fine here. Everything is okay. It's just swell. Get above 12.7, then we can talk. Till that happens, Death Cross is here. The Death Cross is here. You could just come up, back test bearishly on the 200 and roll over. Heads up. Possible. Imagine people short in the bear market and there's no bear market. That's true. Toshi looks good. If anyone wants to go trade, too bad I'm all in SQD. All in on SQD? All in? Have your thoughts changed on CRO? No, I still think it's trash exchange. I don't like CRO. I never have, never will. I mean, how are you going to go out there and change the Staples Arena or Staples Center into the crypto arena? Like, ugh, gross. So, I'm not a big fan. Never have been a big fan of them. Could they do well? Of course. All projects have a chance to shine. They all have a chance to die as well. And that one's just trying to compete with Coinbase right now, so it's probably going to do all right. Probably. So right now with Moodang, if we continue catching bids, you're looking for another 35% upside. Getting up into that 16 cent range. That's what we're looking for. 4 hour, you still got room to move. You're above the 50. That's a really good spot to be above. The only problem with trying to get into a fresh long with Moodang, if you're not already in one, your stop loss has to be below this 10.565 level. That's annoying. What's your technical analysis on the coin? I'll tell you when I get there. I write everything down. Don't worry. Got you, bro. It's been written. I don't know if you know this. I gotta fly through these coins pretty quick. So, we'll be there soon, I promise. I got 2 more before yours, and then we're there. Alrighty. So yeah, as of right now, I could see a 35% move to the upside. Watch out for turbulence when you get to this 12.707 level. If we come back down, we are looking for support around 11.661. So once we get there, great. Awesome. Love to see it, but I want to see a reset. We're getting pretty high in this RSI on the 4 hour. Yes, it could spike up and just do whatever it wants because it's a meme coin. I just prefer it to be looking better. So on your third test down here, that was your opportunity of getting in because you had a low, higher low, third higher low. That third time's a charm. Let it ride. Let it ride. Anyways, that's Moodang. Still looking for 16.66. Alrighty, Pepe. Well, looks like Pepe made that 9% move to the upside. Oh, sorry. Just gotta keep giving those pats. Alright, that worked out. We're looking for our next target, 58% to the upside. It's on the way. This TA has been sitting here for a while. The market's been boring. AF. Anyways, 11.15 is the target at the moment. But, of course, where else could it go? Well, you're there. So that doesn't matter at all. There you go. Pepe. Still looking for clearing a 0. Getting to 11.15. Not too shabby. From where you're sitting right this very second, that's another 50% upside. I don't know if you guys can handle 50% more in your portfolios, but there is a strong probability that Pepe will do that. Strong probability. You're coming out of the depths of the abyss. That also lines up pretty well with a bearish backtest of the 200 daily moving average. Prepare yourselves for all the Pepe Moon Boys to come out of nowhere. We all have to leave our hats off to Pepe in the chat. He's consistent. Very consistent. Take your profits. Definitely take your profits. Everybody take your profits. Alright. JAI. So Jerry the Turtle Let's see it, Jerry. Let's see it. Is it cooked? It's pretty cooked right now. I'm not even gonna joke around with you. It's down real low. Jerry is gonna have to make a confirmation low before you can really get bullish about anything. Bro, what the heck is going on with Zcash? Why does that keep pumping? People they need their privacy, man. They gotta have their privacy. If you don't have privacy, what do you have? And with Bitcoin and crypto getting a lot more mainstream, you need that privacy. You need the privacy. Alrighty. Getting these levels in. Yeah. There we go. We got our 2 levels for Jerry the Turtle. You are currently holding on to the pocket of doom or glory. We don't actually know. We're hoping for the best that 3 and a lot of 8s, 6 holds up. If it does hold up, you want to break out, make a higher high, and then utilize it as support. Jerry has some work to do. As of right now, you would just look at it, observe it, and see if this turtle is going to learn how to run or not. Currently speaking, it looks like it's just hanging out in the middle of the road, waiting for a car to take it out. So let's just see if this is a bullish backtest or not. We don't know. We actually have no idea. Until you get a confirmation low, not a clue. First time, nobody knows. Second time, everybody knows. And everybody starts throwing their money in there. So remember, Jerry the Turtle, it is showing signs that it would want to hold support here. But until it does, meaning you rally out, then hold it again, probably not actionable for a trade. You can't swing it. You can't anything. You could utilize this area as an area of buying if you wanted. But once you get the confirmation low, that will be the indicator of, oh, hey, it's time to go. But the reason why you need that confirmation, you had a high and a lower high. This could just keep going into the abyss of hell. We don't know. We have no idea. So we're waiting, hoping for the best. On your 4-hour time frame, you got oversold. So you're looking for a bounce. You're not oversold anymore, which is nice. That means bids were coming in. Looking at your 1 hour, looking like you could keep moving. But that was a very sharp drop that you took there. Very, very sharp. So I would expect another touch on that second touch. Now you can start considering, maybe, possibly, it might be a good opportunity. But until that happens, stay careful. Just stay careful on this. Observe it from afar. Don't think too much about it. And then hopefully it gets some traction later. Moving on. Pi, hope you're well. I'm doing well, Brandon. Doing well. React Network, please. React Network. Okay, we'll check it out. Cammy K's, what's up? How you doing? React. That's what it is. React. Got you covered. How about Toshi? It's respected uptrend since April. Sweet. We'll check it out. Toshi. Toshi. Rich, emergency situation. Like suck. Thanks. That's fair. People don't like the stream. They hate it. But cash will pump before the halving. Oh yeah, they have a halving coming up, don't they? Pi? You want to check out Pi, Brandon? We'll check out some Pi. Pi. Oh, would love your analysis and thoughts on React and ZBZN. Alright, ZBZN.
My mom says she'll call in a few minutes. And also, when did I walk the dog back?
4:15.
Yeah, and that's what I'm telling you. It's just she says I didn't walk her.
Okay. Hey, can I ask you, SMT, so looking at the charts like Moodang or Trump, you think we'll go back to the bottom of the wicks? We just looked at Moodang. I don't think we'll hit the bottom of that wick. Trump coin, we didn't look at it. I'll have to look at that again. Personally speaking, I hate Trump coin, so I hope it goes back to the bottom of the wick and then some. It's not because I hate Trump. I just don't like the coin. It drained the entire crypto market as soon as it came out. Ugh. I don't like that thing. I was the first to stream. To hit the like button. Don't forget to smack the like, guys. A lot of ass, not too many given back. Like, right? It's so much to ask to get a like. So much to ask. Global Free Trader. Yeah, we'll check out some Trump token for you. Trump. Alright, sorry, I'm writing all these down. This is why it's taking me a while. That's why I trade it. That's fair. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. That's probably the best answer I've ever heard. Like, that's why I trade it. It should go to 0. Let's go. Let it drop. You know what? Good answer. Good response. Okay, next up, I guess we're going to check out React because one of the members asked for it. All right, React, USD, React Network. Let's see what this is all about. I don't think I've ever looked at this. It's up so much. What are we doing here? Why are we asking for it? Why? We looked at this thing forever ago. It's pumping. I don't know what to tell you. It's going. All right, what I can do here is pull out our trending fib tool so we can get some ideas of where it could go. So here we are. Looks like you're heading for that 1677. If you break it, very, very likely hitting 24 cents. That's all I can really do with this. There's very low amount of data here. Not much data. We need the data. We need more data than the Fed gets. You know? That's what we need. We need the data. So as of right now, what I could think of is possibly getting up another 13%. If it keeps on running, 63% upside. The level to beat, like the only level here that's going to act as a resistance is 1828. That's it. Past that, sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. It could just go. Honestly. You're shorting BTC 117 to... Whoa. Ballsy, Brandon. Ballsy short. Can you still check Trump? Yeah, I'm going to check it out. Don't you worry. I'm going to check it out. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't have much more to say about React. It just looks like it's pumping right now, and it's going to continue pumping as long as the market stays green. So enjoy the ride while it runs, and don't forget, just pay attention to your levels. The trending fib tool says if you break 1677, 2430 could happen, 3183 could happen after that, and then maybe that 3648 happens after that. But past that, I have no idea what this thing can do. I don't know what the project is. I know nothing about it. So, I'm going to move on. Now, we're finally getting into it. CRO, Crypto.com, or Kronos. So, Kronos, we're still in the box? Oh my god. I can't believe we're still in the box. I guess it can go up. I guess it can. You are now above 15,420. Since you are above that, and you bullishly backtested not once, not twice, but 3 times of your 200 daily moving average, this thing looks pretty darn good. Looks like you're about to head to 20 cents. Looking like you're about to go to 20 cents. Do I have to like the coin? No. I'm just going to tell you what I see on the chart. And the chart's not looking bad. Not looking bad in my opinion. I don't like the high stochastic on the daily. Don't get me wrong. But you are still hanging on to this blue box of death. If you fall below it and use it as a terrible resistance, you're toast. Even your 4-hour wants to push up. Jeez. This thing's probably going to rally tonight. We are looking for the opportunity of 28% to the upside, and that's just for your next level. You break 20 cents, very quickly, you could find yourself back at 26,809. So you have 2 targets. 2 targets. If you believe Uptober and Moonvember are going to be a thing, here's your 2 targets. 28% to 72% upside. Looking interesting. Looking real interesting. Could do it. Let's check it on the 1 hour. Oh, it could move. It really could move. You're not overbought on the 1 hour. You're putting in a little bit of bearish divergence. You could cancel that out real quick. Would not be a problem. Sheesh. What time is it? Oh, Asia's doing this. Oh, God. Looks like Asia's in a buying mood. Sheesh. Anyways. W pattern. I am up 60% on your first LTC trade. Hulk would be proud. Doesn't he mine it? I don't think Hulk would care. Alright, next up, SQD. SQD. You bounced off the 12-cent level. Confirmation? Hold on. That technically could be a confirmation low. Wait a minute. 1 hour looks decent. 4 hour looks good. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, death cross on the 4 hour. That's not good. Yikes. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Grats. Grats. Okay, there's an opportunity for it to move up to 1764. I kind of wouldn't believe in it. Oh, you're below your 50 simple on the daily as well? This is a tough one. This is actually a really tough one for me because you are sitting right on top of support. You would expect a bounce, but what happened on the 4 hour? That's not really great. So this death cross on the 4 hour makes me think even if you do rally, you're probably going to find resistance right at that 200 simple. If you wick above it, you could see 1764, but I would be looking for this second test. So even if you do come up, I'm thinking you're going to come down to it again. So that's QD. I don't really like it right now. I could like it in a week or two. I really could like it in a week or two. I don't like it right now. That's unfortunate. But hey, we'll wait and see what happens. In the shorter term, you might see this thing try to rally. It wouldn't be a strong rally. It would just be a little bit of a rally. So generously, I could see this thing doing something like a 31% move. This would be a gift. If you got that 31%, that would be a gift. If it kept running from there, I would be shocked. The shock value would be insane for me. Absolutely insane. Hold on, my wife is calling me. Hey, Boo. Alrighty, I'm just live streaming. I love you. You're beautiful. Bye. Alright, I don't trade LTC. I just mine it and collect it. Smart move. I feel like LTC is going to perform way better than people will give it credit for. And I kind of look forward to that. I do kind of look forward to that. I don't really hold LTC, so at least I don't think so. So I just like watching it move. Because, you know, people before were calling LTC like silver to Bitcoin gold. I was like, interesting. Interesting. But we'll see how it goes. Zcash. Alright, Zcash. What in the world? I'll check it out on Blowfin. Huh, this is a great segue. If you guys check the links in the description down below, we do have a link to Blowfin where you can get actually 20% rebates on your trading fees if you utilize my link down below. You guys should go check it out. Great bonuses over there for signing up as well as deposits. Go take advantage. Just go take advantage. Anyways, so Zcash has been flying. Huge bearish divergence has been forming. Great. Love to see it. You are in the stratosphere. You're in the stratosphere. I don't know what else to tell you. Let's go out to this chart. We're hitting all-time highs. All-time highs for Zcash. Right. Told you sold LTC are my biggest bags. It's fair. It's fair. I probably forgot. That's fair. So yeah, we would be looking to short this. I don't know what else to tell you. I would be looking to short it. All-time high, you're looking at 373. All-time high. We're pretty close. You know, we're pretty close. Wouldn't surprise me if there were shorts sitting up there. Would not. This is a straight line. Let's be real. That's a straight line up. All right, we'll see what happens. I don't know what else to tell you guys. I can't tell you if it's going to come down now, but that would be an area for a lot of people to think maybe it's time to take some profit. You know, previous all-time high might be a good idea. But hey, we'll see. We'll see. Checking out the 4-hour overbought again. Great. Bullish engulfing candle. Unreal. Unreal. If you look at LTC/others, it holds up really well. Makes sense. Makes sense. Alright, XDC. Mainnet. Something we can talk about. Thank goodness. The thing about XDC, you're in this massive falling wedge pattern. absolute massive pattern. You love to see it, but you could be in it forever. I mean, like, forever. You are holding on to that 5795 level. That's good. That's good. No bullish divergence yet. And you have a death cross on the daily. So I guess right now, if you get lucky and you keep maintaining these higher lows, could find yourself back in this range. Probably testing 876. Probably testing that. So 26 to possibly 39, 40% upside. I can get behind that. That's fine. Because you had a low, confirmation low, let it run. I'm sure that's why you're getting the higher lows, because it is a confirmation low after not 1, 2, but 3 touches. Now you're getting 2 touches again. Third touch, not able to get down there. I realistically would just have a stop loss below this wick, because I wouldn't think you're going to get another touch. I think you're going to go up and test that 200. So quick and easy money should be coming for XDC. Quick and easy. Let's check your 4-hour real quick. Yeah, your 4-hour looks good. 4-hour looks real nice. Stop loss, I would put it around this 5988 level. Let's see what it does. But could be up to a 40% move coming your way. XDC looks not bad. Not bad at all. Check out Pump. Oh, we looked for the 30% upside. We held the level. We're doing good.
What are you cooking
Here.
What are you cooking
Here.
for dinner?
Here. I'm in the middle of something. Trump token, man, that thing's down 95%. Ouch. That's it? Only 95? Still looking for 100. All right. Pump token. We're still looking to test this 5013 level. I don't know if it's going to get much further than that. You're already getting overbought on the 4-hour. I would wait for the morning to try and see if it's going to do anything else. If it keeps on running, maybe, just maybe, you test this high right here, or these lows. I should probably mark it out a little better.
Hanson, are you going to starve tonight?
Get out. Stay out. Jeez. Alrighty. So if it does get a test to the upside, we're going to be looking for about a 26 to 28% move to the upside. Looking kind of nice for that. 6184 would be the target, but we could possibly pull back. We really could pull back. I would be looking for, if we do pull back, finding support around this level right down here at 3972. So if you do wait for the resetting of indicators, that's probably going to do you really well. Your 1 hour right now is being a bit indecisive around that VWAP. I would think we're going to come down. Is Kava dead? I don't know, probably. I bought more. My average cost now is 25 cents. It's probably dead. It's doing nothing. So I'm just going to sit on it and see if I lose all that money. Honestly, at this point, we'll just take some losses. I took losses on KDA. Is what it is. Tax loss harvesting, baby. Tax loss harvesting. Yeah, Kava's still sitting at 14 cents. Just call it dead. It's fine. Don't even need to ask about it. Don't even look at it. I don't. I think altogether I put like 15 grand into it. Nah, it's a loss. Shit happens. Could be worse. I could have staked it this whole time. Anyways, moving on. Toshi. Toshi, we're still looking for this big old move to play out. Sweet. I'm still looking for that 886. Still looking for it. Right now, you just hit the 618 for the second time, but you have a little bit of room to move. Not much. The 1 hour does look like it wants to come down a little bit. Your 4 hour time frame, not overbought, and you are moving up on the stochastic. You're above the 200. This looks nice. This looks actually really nice. So I would be thinking a test of the 9399 or the 10034 could be coming. So we're still just sitting back and waiting for Toshi to continue its move. I'm not very bearish on it. Not very bearish. Doesn't look bad. Pi. Alright, so Pi Network. I guess it caught bids. Wow, overbought like crazy on the 4 hour. Whoa. Last time you were this overbought was all the way up here. Not a good look. Not a good look. This thing better start doing something. Otherwise, you're probably going to come down and test, I would say, this level right here. If you can come down and test this level at the 2278 and hold it as support, I would feel better about Pi. But as of right now, you've just done a low, a lower low, and now you're trying to rally. I don't have very much confidence in this. Not at all. Not at all. If you somehow, some way break above 26 cents and stay above it for a long period of time, maybe that could turn into support. Just maybe. But before that, I think it's kind of sad. I do think it's kind of sad. You're up 9% on the day. Enjoy the rally. Let's check it out on daily. Are you over? Ooh. Yeah, daily's not great. It's not great. 15K in Kava? Yeah. When I got into Kava like 2 years ago, I put in, I think it was somewhere around 10K. And then I put more into dollar cost average down. And that's how I ended up putting in more and more and more. So, the dollar cost averaging, man, you throw in so much money. I needed to get above 25 cents in order to break even now. So, it's a lot better than the 61 cents when I first got in. I think it was 61. A lot better than that. Alrighty. ZBCN. I don't even recall somebody saying ZBZN. Crazy. Alright, check out ZBZN. ZBZN's a weird one. It usually moves against the market for some reason. But on the daily, looking solid. Looking really solid. We already hit a 618 golden retrace. We could start rallying and hit a new high. So I would be looking for this thing, if it does start going, hitting its previous highs right here around this 72465. DCA is 25 cents. Yeah, so I got my average cost all the way down there. You got farmed? Maybe. We'll see. As soon as Kava hits 25 cents, I'm officially not farmed. Remember, I dollar cost average based off of certain levels, and it's just sitting in a low level. So I'm like, the project's not dead. It's still staking. It's a staking play. It's going to be really hard to kill it. Hope you get your money back, and then some. I mean, I still technically have money in it. Celindo, what's up? Sounds like GFI. I'm so in the hole on that POS. Yeah, I'm in the hole on GFI too. Actually, I'm probably going to buy more GFI this week. More than likely. Probably going to buy more GFI. How you doing, Celinda? Welcome back. So right now, I could realistically see ZBZN making a run, 76% upside. The problem is the stop loss. It has to be pretty darn deep, all the way down here at 32115. Pretty deep stop loss for that. Oh shoot, I want GFI too. Oh no, GFI, it's in the toilet. It's so low. So very low. We'll check it out after I check out this next request, Trump. It's the last request of the night. So we'll go check out GFI after. This one has the most data on it. Alright, it did go lower. Yikes. Yikes! Alright, checking it out on the day. Damn it. Checking it out on the daily, you're making higher lows. That's really unfortunate. You had a peak here that you just broke. Now you have a level of support. Damn it. If you pull back, you're looking for support at $5.98. If you do tap that as support at any point in time, it might actually be a good opportunity of taking a long. God, it's so unfortunate. Darn it. Anyways. I don't even know where to pull the fib on this. I actually have no idea. Would I pull it from the high? We're going to keep it to a smaller time frame here. We're going to go from this peak before the big drop. That's what we're hitting a 618 right now. We already hit the 618. We pulled back. We're starting to see another rally. Oh, man. No, we could actually see this thing go up. That's unfortunate. I was telling myself I'd buy under 50 cents. Well, DZ, if you're going to tell yourself you're going to buy under 50 cents, then buy under 50 cents. Everybody does that, where they're like, oh, I'm going to buy if it gets below this level. Then it gets down there, I don't know, bro. I don't know. And then all of a sudden it's $3. And you're like, I could have got it at 50 cents. Why do that to yourself? Did the project die? Did something change fundamentally? Yes or no? If the answer is no, scoop it up. It's called discounts. It's fine. Okay, so Trump coin, I don't like to say it, but there's an opportunity for it to move back up to $8.69. I wouldn't trust it. 4-hour time frames getting overbought. Hey, that looks bearish. Looks real bearish. You're above the 50 simple though. You could test that 200. It's too weird down here. I forgot to set my purchase order. That's rough. That's rough. Yeah, so Trump coin right now, it's in a weird spot for me. It could rally this 37%, getting up to the 886, sitting here around $8.66. I would like it better if it was testing something as support, like this 598. If you can test that as support, okay, fine, let's see it go up, and then watch it fall once you hit up here and let it break down again. But as of right now, I don't like it. You have no confirmation lows. All you have is lower lows. There's nothing to tell me to go long. Nothing at all. It's just telling me this is a dumpster fire. Run away. It's going to be bad. It's like a Tesla that catches fire. Just don't even try. Just go away. Just leave. Just leave. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing out of Trump coin. Let's go look at GFI for funsies. And then apparently I got to go sort out dinner. So that'll be fun. GFI, it hit the 29-cent mark. It is still under 50 cents. DZ, you have zero reason not to buy. Zero reasons. Going out to the daily, this looks like a 100% retrace and technical higher low. So right now, this is a great buying opportunity if you believe in the project. Noted, have a stop loss below that 29.75, so then you don't get absolutely wrecked. But on a common retrace, considering this is its first ever bull run, I do believe the common retrace will happen. This is going to look ridiculous. I'm going to tell you what, it's going to look ridiculous. But hear me out. Hear me out. Bam. 792% on a common retrace after getting a lower high. We still might need another confirmation low at 29.75, but this seems like a great buying opportunity to me. So I'm probably going to buy more of this week, and we'll see how it goes. And then when it does rally, eventually, sometime in the distant future, far, far away, in galaxy unknown, maybe we'll make some money. Maybe. But yeah, that's GFI, everybody. All right, I got through all your guys' requests. I'm going to go sort out some dinner. And, yeah, I do plan on being back tomorrow. The PC's holding up. As long as the PC holds up, we're good. We're good. We'll be around. I'm going to try and drop some videos. That's what we're doing here. All right? Have you smashed the like? Make sure to show your support by smashing the like. It's free, a way to help the channel grow. Thank you for all the like smashers. Thank you for the positive reinforcement there at Trade Intuition. I appreciate you, man. DZ, I appreciate you. Guys, gals, everyone, join us in Discord. It's free Discord. Got as I find trade setups, I post them. Not all of them are 100%, but you know what? When the market doesn't get all crazy, wonky, nonsensical, they plan out pretty well. Otherwise, you can just join us for the talk of aliens or random other nonsense in general chat. It's always a good time. Damn, Dominic going crazy in the background noise. Yeah, he was yelling. I don't know why. I think they will push it to 116 before we go get a pullback. Possibly. We're going up right now. We'll see. We'll see. A little recap on Bitcoin. It is testing resistance on the daily. If we break it, we're looking for 119, 129. If we don't break it, I'll see you at 111 to 110,000. All right, everybody. Take it easy. Deuces, y'all. I'll catch you later. If you have any questions, find me in Discord. Catch you in a bit. Bye.